Good evening and welcome to day 75 of Dyson Ride. To date I have ridden 1,867 miles. I'm entering phase 2 of my training for the big event in South Africa. Why am I doing this? Well, that's really easy to answer. I'm doing this for my friend Matt Gallagher, who was diagnosed with motor neuron disease late last year. When Matt and his family got the diagnosis, rather than hiding away from the world, which nobody could blame them if they did, they chose to make a difference. They chose to make a stand, and not for themselves, but they chose to make a difference in the lives of all others suffering with motor neuron disease. They formed a charitable foundation called the Matt Gallagher Foundation, and the purpose of that foundation was to raise money and raise awareness. And it's that is the reason that I'm riding. I'm riding for the Matt Gallagher Foundation. With that said, if you would like to make a donation, if you're able and if you're willing, please reach out to me and I'll send you my GoFundMe. I would truly appreciate it, but those suffering would really appreciate your help and the positive impact it will have immediately on their lives. For those of you that have already donated, and you know who you are, can't thank you enough. I truly can't. I'm indebted to you. Your kindness, your generosity has raised $4,732, which is £3,581. Along our journey, and it's been a journey of 75 days, we have also saved the lives of 3 turtles and 1 buck. And they too are very grateful, and I'm sure we're going to save many more. Today, I read of a quote or a statement, and it was titled, "A Truly Rich Man." Now, prior to reading this, I fortunately already considered myself to be the richest man I know. And not from a monetary perspective, I assure you, but rich in this new life that I have battled, pursued, and secured for myself. It's a life of absolute happiness and love for myself and for others. It's freedom. I spend a lot of time on my own, and yet I have never in my life felt more content. I am able to give, to want to give, able to give is the most rewarding feeling one can ever have. The quote I read went like this: "A truly rich man is one whose children run into his arms when his hands are empty." Well, I've got this one as well. As you know, I'm the primary caregiver to my 22-year-old special needs son, Billy. As hard as these last 22 years have been, Billy has taught me so much. He's taught me to love unconditionally. He really has. And I have the pleasure of being hugged a minimum of 30 times a day, every day. And those hugs start around 4 o'clock in the morning. Who can say that? And I'm not talking about a little hug. I'm talking about a bone-crushing hug that leaves you numb afterwards. So yes, after 22 years, I finally get it. I really do. And it's taken me 22 years to get here. But after 22 years, I finally realised I am the richest man alive. On that note, be kind to yourself. Be really, really kind to yourself. Learn, please, as I have done, and it's so important, to love yourself. Really, really learn to love yourself. It saved my life, and it might just save yours. Or if not, it doesn't save it, it'll absolutely change it. So learn to love yourself, and then what love you have left over, sprinkle around all others. Go out today, go out tomorrow. Wave. Say good morning to a stranger. Make somebody smile. Make them laugh if you can. But most importantly, love those around you unconditionally. I'll see you tomorrow. Love always, Simon.